NTS on Crack here, welcoming you back to Plants vs. Zombies! We're playing Plants vs. Zombies at double speed, which is so cool, I can't even believe that I could do it. But it is a thing. It is 2022 and we are doing it. Because there is nothing left to lose, let me tell you. So, in the meanwhile, I'm just gonna have to think of something to talk about. I was just rattling off in that last episode, telling stories and just talking about life, talking about mellow mushroom, talking about playing this with ads. One thing I actually didn't elaborate on, though, about the whole ads thing is because this is on Google Play and you can get it, and you can actually pay to remove the ads. Well, at some point, I guess a couple months ago, it stopped working because there's a bunch of one-star reviews suddenly coming out for the game that say that option doesn't work for them now, and they still get ads even though they paid to remove them. And it's kind of funny. It's just funny to think there's other people in the world that play this game, first of all. And then secondly, you know, people saying, like, this is my de-stress game or whatever. Like, that's so cool. That's so cool that a game can do that for people. Because, like, I want the world to love video games, you know? Nobody loved video games when I was a kid. You were a loser if you liked video games. And now, the whole world loves them. But there's still, you know, that generation gap a little bit where it's like, you know, whatever. Still, almost had a Michael Jackson situation on our hands there. Yeah, still not quite in a position to start hammering out the grave eaters. But yeah. In fact, I might go ahead and start sticking these in here. Let's get ourselves a nice strong setup here. Forget it. I'll use a grave eater. Anytime a grave is like more than 4 squares or 4 squares in from the right side, that's when I start to get a little uncomfortable with him being there. So yeah, it's probably a good thing. Alright, yeah, see there, they would have come out right next to those, probably eating them all up. Here, we can do this, though. That's what they're there for, after all. Oh yeah, it's true, because it's in fast mode, it won't freeze them for as long. That is something to consider. Ah, look how fast they go down, though. And I think that's it. Yep. Doom Shrooms, well, no explanation needed for these bad boys, let me tell you. Alright, so which mushroom are we not gonna get here? I don't use this one very often, but maybe I should. What can we... I don't know, man. I think we'll just omit the ice for now. I mean, we only got, basically, well, this is pretty much the last night level until we get to the fog. That we'll be able to plant what we want, so, like, might as well. Of course, 210 will get us plenty of Doom Shrooms, it always does. Always gives you more than you need, and you're sitting there hanging on to them. So if we can save this for an emergency, but the whole level is an emergency, and next thing you know, you're dead. You're dead, Willie. Boop. If anybody ever wonders why I say that, you're dead, Willie, it's from the movie Ghost. If you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it. It's so good. Oh, it's good. It's funny, and it's romantic, and yeah. It's basically a romance kind of movie, but it's really funny, because Whoopi Goldberg is in it, and she's funny. Whoopi Goldberg! And I tell you, didn't mean to say your name like a southerner, but then again, I guess technically that's what I am now. In fact, I can do the rest of this video in a southern accent. Hey, I wonder what it'd be like if I really talked in a really fascinating southern accent. Would that be really weird? Would that be really annoying? It'd probably be really annoying, wouldn't it? Doesn't that sound like Boomhauer or something? Anyway. I don't even know who Boomhauer is. I've just seen the clips. Emil has shown me them. You know, like that guy in Buck Fables. Show me it. Man, I tell you. Take a breath here, man. You're just talking too much. It's like that old song where he's like, you talk about the you just talk too much. It's like, what? Really? Alright. Well, get them on in here. Alright. What are we doing? We're just planting plants is all we're doing. Man, all of a sudden we just hit an iceberg. An iceberg of no words. There's no words anymore. Looks like we're gonna have to Oh, no. Get in there. There you go. I'm surprised those cone heads are going down as fast as they are. Like, they get right up there and they still have the cone on their head, but then next thing you know, they're just dead. That kind of rhymed, actually. I guess because it's going fast, so I don't expect them to die as fast. Get all panicky because they're, like, right up in my face, man. You know, like Julia Stiles' foot in a guy thing. She sticks it right in his face. It's like, seriously, how? Just... Man. Anyway. Well, I guess we can start putting these out. Sitting on all the sun here. Go ahead and eat up the grades while we're at it. Eat up the willow grades. Yeah, so we finally got to Season 3 on Buffy. Me and Chugga have been watching it. And it's getting so good. Oh my god. It's like no matter where you are in the show, it's basically, it's getting really good. I remember Season 5, like... I don't remember much about Season 5 except for like one episode title and the visual that went with it on the DVD menu. I remember thinking, did they seriously just go there? And yes, they did. They did go there. Spoilers, they went there. But, yeah, I just remember, I talked about it on those videos, but, like, on the 10 years ago, and I don't know if I left that in. I don't know if I can still have that tape. Because there was one, like, there was 5 tapes, right? That I made of material from that period, from 2005. And somehow I ended up taping over the 3rd one. And I'm so mad that I did that. But I did it, so I'm like, shit, man. Anyway. I'm so mad about that. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna boop these guys. Are we done here? This is not the last wave, is it? No, it definitely isn't. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Alright, get ready to doom. We're gonna kill them all in one shot here. Here we go. Ready? Let's wait till they're all out. And... Oh! Wow, all too easy. Man, I tell you. We would like to visit... I'm not reading that. Seen it already. Been there. Got the t-shirt. Let's go. Ooh, I'm gonna need some grave eaters. Or some doom shrooms. What was I just saying about doom shrooms in this level? You just get so many of them. I will put these up here because you end up with more than you need. Shit. Yeah. Crap. Okay, good. Wait, there's one on the bottom. Hang on. I'm just gonna doom shroom him. It'll be worth it. There's also ice here, so we can do this. And actually, let's do that. Okay, I had a rough start there. Let's see if we can not do that again. Not be stupid. Dump on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet seat. And it smells like a piss and shit. Okay, anyway. Oh, man. Sometimes, you know. We got ourselves a Louie shroom if we need it. Or should I say a Hypno shroom. Go ahead and get rid of these here. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Besides use it. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, excuse me. Man. Oh, I can't plant there because I used the doom shroom all that time ago. Nope. I keep double clicking. I don't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Maybe... Yeah. I think that was a smart decision. Here, let's get rid of the graves here. Get rid of the graves, get rid of the graves, get in the bitches, get in the bitches. Get in the bitches, get in the bitches. Take you... we need to... Yeah, there we go. We might need to use 2 of these, actually. Yeah, or maybe 3. Yeah, I'll use 3. Lose all my mushrooms up there. Fucking chunking every single day. Oh, we're gonna need to... Yeah. Football players getting a little too far. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man. Crap. Here, get this one. Okay, good. I don't know if it's the double speed that keeps messing me up here. I don't think it is, but man, I tell ya. Here, let's get you and you to do some damage. Come don't have spa space for you anymore. I don't have spa space. I think those will get him before. Yeah. This will be a perfect time for a dude tree. Yeah. Alright, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to put those all the way out there, though. They're scaredy trees, after all. Alright, I'm using the last of my thing, and then I'm gonna do the shroom here. Look at all this money. I'll tell you. Look at all this garbage that I keep generating. Come on, sit around all day and let it biodegrading. Must be 100 health codes that I'm violating. Even my dog passes out and needed resuscitating. Alright, ready? Boom. Oh, wait, we're not done. Boom. There, now we're done. Ah! Good job, good job. Heading into World 3. Let's do it. Plants vs. Zombies at double speed. So far, so good. I mean, if I had my wits about me, I'd almost say maybe try this at 3 times the speed. Because I can do that, like, I can run it at any speed I want. I could do it at 5 times speed, even. And there's no limit, really. Okay, so we need that. We need that. We need that. That. I like snow peas on the pool levels for some reason. Just makes you feel like you're drinking a nice ice cold water, you know. Yeah, it's 3-1. It's not going to be bad. Don't even worry about it. Don't even fret, friend. Oh God, how many times did I rap to this song? Man, just keeping up with picking up the sun is such a pain in the ass when it's going this fast. Then again, like, you need the sun, so every time you pick it up, you're getting something for it. So don't complain. I mean, good lord, man. Look at this, we already have our first ice burp. Our first ice burp. You know, first burp. Of course. Man, it's already 7:14. I need to get out there before the stuff closes. I don't really know. It's like Wednesday. They probably don't close. Anyway, here's a fart. Ready? Sorry. Oh. Just seriously, why are you laughing? Just because it feels good to laugh. Anyway. So we're just going to have a full set of ice peas out here, and it's not even 1 minute into the level yet, huh? This is one of the things, though, when you play this game. It's just like, I want to get more sun. Just give me more sun. I need more sun so I can do stuff, you know? Because that's... I mean, playing the game is like spending sun, so you want to get more so you can spend more. But when you're sitting there waiting for it and just wondering, pondering, like, what's going to be my next move here, sometimes you spend so much time thinking about it, and sometimes you even come to a decision, but then you forget what decision you came to, because by the time you have enough sun for it, maybe you see something else, or maybe something else has come up, and you're like, maybe I should do that instead. Maybe that's what I can just save this for later. And the next thing you know, this never happens. Next thing you know, it's the world is mine, Kokiti Oma. I'll tell ya. Now, I wonder if I said a bunch of, like, key phrase words, if YouTube's algorithm would be like, oh my god, he's talking about Danganronpa! You know, we should promote this video, because he's talking about Elon Musk. We should promote this. Yeah, no. I'm just being stupid. It's looking like we may need... Well, no, they worked out fine. Even though the snow peas do freeze, they also do damage, so... You know, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, they should, though. Like, if they didn't do damage, they'd be completely pointless. It would be interesting, though, like, if all they did was slow a zombie down, what would the sun cost be for something like that? Maybe 100? I mean, it's 75 to freeze them all on the screen at once, so how much is it to freeze them indefinitely in a single row? And it's just the first zombie, not all of them. So yeah, maybe that would be like 50 or something, I don't know. Hey, we got a squash, yay! I was wondering. I always forget that the squash comes so late in the game. Because for the longest time I remember it as being like one of the first things you get. But nope, you don't get it till World 3, boy. So just sit your ass down, you ain't doing nothing with that squash right now. Aside from using it in Bug Fables to get that side quest. Which I am going to do that eventually. I can't decide what to do next on Bug Fables right now. Like, when you're hearing this, I'm probably not going to upload these till December, but... But right now I'm like in between. I like just got to the Termite Kingdom, so I'm kind of like not really sure yet what I'm doing, or like what I'm gonna do. Because I could go to the Coliseum, or I could do the Pit of 100 Trials, or I could go back and fight the bosses in that like simulation thing that one guy set up. Like, there's so many things I could do. I just don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Something else occurs to me now, is that in the second quest, even though Crazy Dave picks some of your plants for you, you also have all the other plants that you've earned throughout the game at your disposal, so you can do all kinds of different things. Like, I'd probably be using stumps right now if I had them. The thing is, I don't have them. I haven't gotten that far in the game yet, so... Oh, it's weird to see, like, a frozen zombie walking at normal speed. Yeah, we might need to do that. Hey! Minigames unlocked! Oh my god! Oh my god, we gotta play the minigames at double speed, too! I didn't even think about that. Like, how much of this am I gonna do right now? I don't know. Yay, Squash coming in clutch. Let me tell ya. This tape was good for a while there. What? I double-clicked again. Yeah, it does that so often. I don't know. I guess it's only a matter of time after so much use that something's gonna happen. So we're pretty much just doing the same setup we did on the level before this one. I don't even know anymore. So yeah. Already got $3,000. $3,000! Yeah. $3,000! That's how I used to say it. That isn't even remotely how H.C. Bailey says it. Like, I didn't make that up, you know, the whole thousand thing. And it's kind of funny because the whole game thing, H.C. Bailey was also doing that long before TRD ever became a thing. So, like, I don't know. Can't help but wonder sometimes how he feels about that, or if he even knows about it. Wouldn't be sure. There was one day that, like, I recorded a video where we talked about Final Fantasy with H.C. Bailey. I don't remember when we recorded that, but that was like a long time ago, I'll tell you that. It definitely was. Oh, those were good times. I also did like a podcast episode with Brental Floss, but that was like right in the middle of when my voice sounded so bad, so I don't know how it would sound today, but I remember, like, at the end of that podcast, I got so excited because I thought of something to say that was semi-interesting, which was, did you know that the Verve Pipe are still making music? You know the Verve Pipe, they sing that song, The Freshman? They're still making music. At least the lead singer is. I don't know if the rest of the band is with them, but I saw a video of him going to visit someone's house and just play songs there, and it's like, that's so cool. Like, that's really cool. I'd love for him to just come over, play villains at my house someday. Or, well, it's not my house, but where I live. Oh, there it is. Ooh, yeah! 3-peater shoots peas in 3 lanes. Since when did this become a walkthrough? Well, I haven't said anything yet, but 3-peaters are kind of a love-hate plant for me. Because they cost more than what they're worth. Like 3 regular pea shooters could give you the same effect for 25 less sun. But the thing with the 3-peaters is they only take up 1 square. And that can be kind of a big deal sometimes. I almost want to bring cherry bombs for this. You know, I think I will. Because cherry bombs can kill these little guys here. And those guys can be annoying. Are we done with the... Oh, well, we should bring something cheap, though. Well, I have the squash already, don't I? Yeah, let's just do that. I keep forgetting I'm playing this at double speed. Like, dude, seriously. It's like I'm just playing Plants vs. Zombies just another day, you know? What if I can get it to run double speed on my phone? Oh, probably could. Yeah, I brought this just for this sole purpose right here. So a nice cheap way to take out zombies early before we have our stuff set up. And every time that you turn around, I'm changing octaves yet once again. Yeah, I do miss those P-pod shooters from Plants vs. Zombies 2. We just fire 5 Ps on one row. Man, that was epic. Of course, getting it set up was a whole nother story, but you know, if you got it set up, you sure did get yourself a... Oh my, I was gonna say, there is no way. I'm gonna stop you right there, because after how far that other one got, I don't know if I trust it anymore. Anyway, well, we're already in a position to put another one out here, so might as well. Yeah, and I mean, it's 3 rows, you know, for one plant. Like, it's not bad. It is still pretty weak, though, because it's just one, you know, 1 damage per cycle, or whatever you want to call it. That's make it if I don't do that. Okay, good. Get your sun, before it disappears. There we go. So now we have 1 damage on top, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. And I just lost a sun while explaining that, so thank you for that. I guess I'll leave that walnut downstairs. I guess I'll just leave that walnut downstairs. I actually just said that. Oh, here comes the boy. Yeah, didn't you waste a cherry bomb on that? Yeah, planting a lily pad is just about as good of a way to get rid of those, I suppose. Didn't really need the shower bomb. Didn't really need the cherry bomb that bad, is what I was trying to say there. I just ended up saying shower bomb. I guess I was thinking flower bomb or something. I don't know. Yeah, I want to keep the bottom and top rows pretty enticing, because if I start putting more 3-peaters in here, sure, I'll have... Whoa. Oh, man, you almost had me there. Sure, I'll have 6 damage on the water row, but then I have 2 damage on the top and bottom. And that's too wide of a spread, if you ask me. In fact, we'll go ahead and protect these. I suppose now I can start putting some in the middle, but I really don't think we need them. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that, because I'm lazy. So I think we're pretty much done here. Yep. Alright, kelp. So what level are we actually on? I might actually stop there for now. NCS on crack, let me tell you. Alright, so let's just go back to the menu here. Yeah. Okay, so 3-4, I guess that's where we'll start in the next video. We'll probably finish World 3 then. And then we'll kind of just do the same thing in World 4. Whatever, it doesn't matter. See you guys later!